Oh, I see it. I think it's a spider, honey.
There it is. You got it.
It's a baby spider.
Oh.
I think you
It was like hopping. It was
I think you probably hit it or killed it or injured it because it was just sitting there.
Oh. It didn't stick to my hand.
And oop.
Is that gonna dock?
What's good about docking?
Charging.
Yay.
And oop. And oop.
I'm a podcaster.
And oop.
Okay. So, leftovers, honey. We love them. We know them. We can't live without them. I was thinking, what food makes the best leftovers? And I'm talking about like restaurant food or fast food. But not like, because meatloaf is bussin', leftovers, lasagna, pasta salad is good leftovers. But
casseroles.
but that's like, leaving out homemade. I'm talking about, we need a doggy bag or the little styrofoam, which isn't recyclable, and then bringing it home and then consuming it later, trying to heat it up, as it were. So, few ground rules I was thinking. No air fryer, because you won't let us get an air fryer.
We don't have an air fryer, so it doesn't exist.
Right. Why don't we have an air fryer? My mom extols the virtues constantly about her air fryer. Every reel / TikTok is about air fryers.
I know. I hate when I'm watching a little recipe on Instagram, and when it gets to the air fryer part, I immediately close it because I'm not going to make that.
Well, I scream at my phone, "That's your privilege talking," and then I close it.
I feel like we don't have a ton of counter space.
Right, or cabinet space.
We don't have a lot of space, period.
Yeah.
I don't think we would use it hardly ever. So I think it would just take up space unnecessarily.
It would take up space, either on the counter or in one of our cabinets. We bought a waffle maker 2-ish years ago, and we haven't used it.
We also have a brand new blender up there that we've never used.
Yeah. That's from our
wedding, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So, why are we going to add another appliance to the madness, to the clutter?
I don't know. Because of TikTok, the waffle maker, it's one of the cheap $20 waffle makers from Walmart, Mainstays brand. But I bought it on a whim. I was like, waffles sound really good.
You were collecting waffle maker recipes, like savory ones, sweet ones.
Oh yeah,
wacky ones.
Oh my gosh, when they put hash browns into a waffle maker and bring the top down, the lid, cheese. Ooh, it looks so good. But we just never got around to it. Do we have Bisquick?
Yes.
We do.
Yeah, we bought a box when we bought the waffle maker.
It's right up there by the waffle maker. You also won't let us get an Instant Pot.
Same reason.
Yeah.
We would never use it. It would collect dust.
But what about TikTok and Reels, honey? They're miracle makers. They show so much promise.
They make it look so easy.
I know. Yeah. We do have a slow cooker.
We have a slow cooker.
Yeah.
We have a little toaster oven.
We have a toaster oven. Yeah.
I'm kind of old-fashioned, I think, when it comes to appliances.
Yeah.
I don't use these new fancy gadgets.
Yeah. We don't have a washer and dryer. You just sit there with the rub it against the brick.
like a stone.
A stone.
And oop.
Honey, before the invention of detergent, removing dirt and stains from clothing required a lot of muscle power. Well, I lift, so that wouldn't be a problem for me. Laundry meant hard twisting and slapping the clothing against rocks. Bad shirt. On the river, okay, you need to be by a river.
Oh, we're pretty close to a river, actually.
Oh, yeah. Stomping on the clothes, slapping, stomping, and using paddles and washboards.
How does stomping on it get them clean?
To quite literally beat the dirt out of the fibers.
Wow.
That's what we should do. Never mind this front load versus top load washer nonsense. Another thing is no oven, because that takes time. You got to preheat, and the leftovers are all about consuming it as quickly as possible. No pan, no stoves. I'm talking about only microwave and or toaster oven. We have both.
Or straight out of the fridge cold.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. That's the easiest / laziest / worst way to eat leftovers. But okay, now Mexican fast food, pizza, and Chinese. Start with Mexican. Does not reheat well. I mean,
no, I can't think of any Mexican food item that's good.
Yeah.
The beans get all like cold and hard.
Yeah.
And even if you microwave them,
yeah,
it's the texture's off.
yeah. Soft shell taco, okay, dude. But if it's a crunchy shell, dude, you're that ain't happening.
Even the soft burrito or taco shell, a soft one will get soggy a lot.
Yeah.
Depending on what you have inside it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, burrito. If there's like a bunch of moisture, tomato, onion, sour cream, stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna wilt through the tortilla. Yeah, and chips are best fresh, hot, greasy. Yeah. They're really difficult to reheat. Well, I've tried to reheat them in the microwave, and it's just coagulates.
Put tortilla chips in the microwave.
Well, there's cheese, and it's a mess. Yeah, Mexican, not good. Best consumed immediately. Not good leftovers. Fast food, I would say again, immediately eat. Even if like you live 15 minutes from McDonald's, whatever, that's pushing it, dude.
Every minute counts.
Yeah, every second counts. We live really close to McDonald's, but yeah, if you hit a couple if I hit a couple stoplights, it's like, oh, this is going right into the trash. You talk about burgers with lettuce, tomato, again, back to moisture. Those ain't going to reheat. Reheating lettuce in your microwave. And then also, like, you always see these experiments or whatever where people just leave some McDonald's in a jar on the counter, and it does not decompose for months and or years. So that's not going to reheat. But Lennox, he doesn't mind old fries.
The kids will put old fries in the microwave, heat them up, and eat them.
Yeah.
That's terrible to me. Like the texture it turns into such a strange texture. It's like powdery sort of, but also hard at the same time.
Yeah.
And even like chicken nuggets, they just get soggy.
Yeah. Yeah. So fast food, no bueno. Pizza. Now, I'm on the internet, and I know that the best way to reheat pizza is put it in a frying pan and put some olive oil on there.
You got to add like a little water for the steaming moisture.
And then put the lid on top and wait 6 minutes. And I've seen that on the interwebs, the socials, and that looks like a fine time. But I want leftovers. I want to eat ASAP. I don't want to get out a pan and dirty up a lid and sit there and take care of it. And it looks fantastic, but terrible leftover. But we'll just not a non-starter.
I won't say pizza's terrible leftover.
Yeah,
but it's not great.
Yeah,
I could eat pizza cold out of the fridge.
I've had pizza cold for 45 years, and
it's good.
It's okay. But compared to hot and fresh...
Oh, well, there's no comparison.
Yeah, and you can't throw it in the microwave. Whenever I try to throw pizza into the toaster oven, I always burn it because I get excited. And I like things well done and crunchy, so I max it out. And then it just turns into brisket, a piece of charcoal or whatever, a briquette. Yeah, I've had many a cold pizza, and it's fine. It's doable, but it's compared to hot pizza, it's not good. But when there's pizza on a dining room table and you're 22 and you're heading out the door, it's like, oh, well, I'll just toss this in my mouth. But yeah, not a good leftover. But I think Chinese food is the best leftover. Is number one. There is no number two. As I mentioned, Mexican fast food and pizza, all terrible leftover food. But Chinese is bussin'.
It's practically as good as getting it fresh.
Yeah, the texture changes a little. It's like a little hard. It's harder to break down because all the fry sauce and batter and all that. But it's it's still very good. Like, I would say cold Chinese is way better than cold pizza.
Yeah, I could eat cold Chinese food right out of the fridge.
Yeah. And then if you have 45 seconds to throw it in the microwave, hot Chinese food.
It's so good.
Bussin'. Okay.
What's the secret?
Lots of MSG. Lots of MSG and batter and sauce. But yeah, Chinese food, hot, cold, the best leftover, in my opinion.
You know what? We rarely have to even worry about leftovers because we just eat and eat until the food is gone.
Oh, why are you admitting this, honey?
And oop.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say stop. I'm big on portion control until I'm not. And
you leave no task undone.
yeah.
You see the job through to the end.
Yeah, I see a bag of chips, and that bag could be a small 1 ounce bag of chips, or if it's an 8 ounce bag of chips, and each bag of chips, I'm just like, I need to finish this. It's something internal. It vexes me. It drives me crazy that I do that, and it's mostly mindlessness and not being in the moment and just mindless munching.
The kids have been trained now to give you any food that they don't finish on their plates because they know that you'll finish it off.
I will. Yeah. Well, the fact that Lennox or Luna, they'll have one bite of something.
Okay, these people who eat everything except one bite.
Yeah.
Like, just finish it.
Yeah.
It's one bite. I don't get that.
I wish I could do that. We had carne asada a week ago, and I had about 5 bites left, and I was full. And it was fantastic. And I was like, I could use this for leftovers, or you could use it tomorrow for leftovers. But I was like, I'll just eat. It's only 5 bites, and I ate it. Oh, it was excellent carne asada. But yeah, it's hard. I'm not saying it's hard to say no. It's impossible. That's why I've been into portion control and on track for a week now, honey.
Wow.
And it's a way of life.
Well, I'm making carne asada again tonight, so
It really is. Yeah.
Self-control.
And oop.
All right. Well, are we done, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, we're done. Oh, bye-bye.
Why did I say yeah?